Bright is the starlight at the close of each day, but the stars seem far dimmer when you're far away. I know that they fade. When night draws to end, they'll return just like you, and we're together again. Starlight's like memories, it goes on and on. It makes me think of you whenever you're gone, for it brightens the night in a way like you do. Starlight is forever, like my love for you. Your hair like the void is a dark shining sea. Your eyes beckon to me from infinity. The smiles that you give me are a grand mystery. Oh, you and the heavens both mystify me. Stars are like fire, they push back the night. They give their worlds warmth and they give their worlds light. So warm me, Star Lady, and light up my way. I've been cold and alone, and you'll keep dark at bay. Bright is the starlight at the close of each day, but the stars seem far dimmer when you're far away. I know that they fade when night draws to end. They'll return just like you, and we're together again. They'll return just like you, and we're together again.
Oh, I love to hear the dogwood bark in the fall. Yeah, I love to hear the dogwood bark in the fall. Well, the dogwood barks in that river bottom fall. Sure don't sound like no human dog. I love to hear the dogwood bark in the fall. Well, the dogwood barks in the dark of the Ozark moon. Yeah, the dogwood barks in the dark of the Ozark moon. Well, the flatlanders say the dogwood's done, but the dogwood barks to say spring has come. The dogwood barks in the dark of the Ozark moon. Dogwood a bone and it'll grow. Well, you throw the dogwood a bone and it'll grow. Well, I don't know what it does with the bone out along the ridge tops all alone, but you throw the dogwood a bone and it'll grow. Well, there ain't no dogwood never gonna lick your hand. Now there ain't no dogwood never gonna lick your hand. Well, the dogwood stands about middling tall, won't come running when you call. Now there ain't no dogwood never gonna lick your hand. And I love to hear the dogwood bark in the fall. And I love to hear the dogwood bark in the fall. Well, the dogwood barks in that river bottom fog, but it sure don't sound like no human dog. Well, I love to hear the dogwood bark in the fall.
see my baby, and all of her bags is packed. She said she's leaving Terra, and she ain't ever coming back. Said she's taking the next space shuttle, and she's going up to L4. Then she's hopping her freight to regular state, 'cause her life's just a bore. I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away. Maybe I should have stopped her, but it just couldn't stand in the way. But now I feel so doggone lonely, and all that I can say is I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away. Regular state? Why, that's a swamp world, and the air is foul and stale. They don't have indoor plumbing, and all the guys got scales. And maybe I'll go to Anterra, she said, or maybe I'll head for Altair. The point is moot, I'm giving Earth the boot, the whole galaxy's waiting there. I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away. Maybe I should have stopped her, but it just couldn't stand in the way. But now I feel so doggone lonely, and all that I can say is I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away. Now I know she's out there somewhere, roaming through the galaxy, playing snuggle bunnies with some guy with scales, and I doubt she's missing me. I don't understand just why she left, I don't know what she was after, but the other night I watched the stars so bright, and I swear that I heard laughter. I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away. Maybe I should have stopped her, but I just couldn't stand in her way. Now I feel so doggone lonely, and all that I can say is I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away. I got a black hole in my heart ever since she went away.
He was born in a banjo case lined with gold velvet. His very first cry was a pure concert A. His sneakers were tied with black diamond guitar strings. People came clear from Texas just to hear Randy play. Oh, Randy Farran was a Filk singing man, tamed the wild bark cards with the strength of his hand. He gazed over Kansas, unawed by the land, and this is the legend of Randy Farran. He roamed in his youth o'er the dread Kansas turnpike, dauntless and fearless, and always on key. Like a storm from the Gulf, he would roar past the toll booths, and no one dared stop him. He always drove free. Oh, Randy Farran was a Filk singing man, tamed the wild bark cards with the strength of his hand. He gazed over Kansas, unawed by the land, and this is the legend of Randy Farran. While other men mellowed and grew little bellies, poor Randy grew lanky, and he never forgot that a real man can live on plain yogurt jerky, and he never touched liquor, and he never smoked pot. Oh, Randy Farran was a Filk singing man, tamed the wild bark cards with the strength of his hand, and he gave legend of Friendly Farran. He was strong as the thunder, pure as the lightning. When he rode into Wichita, the lights would all change. He'd have been a conquistador, but they'd stolen his birthright, planting tall corn and fat cows all over his range. Oh, Randy Farran was a Filk-singing man. He tamed the wild bark hordes with the strength of his hand, and he gazed over Kansas, unawed by the land. And this is the legend of Randy Farran. He did daring deeds, but he kept them all secret. Nobody living knows all the details, but whatever they were, we know they were awesome, 'cause a man like Farran never falters or fails. Oh, Randy Farran was a Filk-singing man, tamed the wild bark hordes with the strength of his hand, and he gazed over Kansas, unawed by the land. And this is the legend of Randy Farran.
Well, I went down to the pawn shop to get me a computer, 'cause my files were really in a mess. I took it home and hooked it up. I was very happy, but I think I should have shopped around, I guess, 'cause it got all my tax records mixed up with my recipes. Last night I had filet of W4. Now I never ever touch it, 'cause I'm afraid that if I did, I just might start a nuclear war. Well, I want to get a robot, but they're just damned expensive, that I suppose I'll just have to wait. But my neighbor's got a cousin named Bubba's got connections, and he can make a deal for me cut rate. I programmed it for sweeping, and the ceilings now are spotless, but that ain't quite what I desired. I'd love to give it notice, but it's made friends with the toaster, and I guess I'm just too nice to say you're fired. Well, I want to buy a Transmat, 'cause I'm really tired of driving through fog and rain and snow and sleet and hail. They cost a lot of money, but there's a discount house in Tulsa where I found a really good one on wholesale. I programmed in my office, set the dials and threw the switches, and somehow ended up here in Nepal. I'm really feeling lousy, but I guess it could be worse. I could have beamed myself into a wall. I want to get a spaceship, one of them that will do light speed, in case I want to journey to the stars. I went down to the ship lot, found one only used on Sundays by a lady who went to church on Mars. But on a weekend trip to Vega, I had reactor failure. Now I just sit here crying in my beer, 'cause I just can't get it going, and it seems I will be stuck with a bill to tow me 32 light years. Now I was thumbing through the one, it's looking for a time machine, and bought one from some guy I'd seen before. But I think it's broken somehow, 'cause I turned it on at 3 o'clock, and it takes an hour and a half to get to 4. And while trying to get it working, I think I blew a circuit, 'cause I ended up a day or two ago. I've had it with this piece of junk, I'll put that in the paper, and maybe I can sell it to some schmo. Yeah, I've had it with this piece of junk, I'll put that in the paper, and maybe I can sell it to some schmo.
I am tornado, I come when you call me, I come whirling down at your cry. I am tornado, my surname is whirlwind, I come on black wings from the sky, round and round, round and round, round and down, and I am tornado. I come when you call me, I whirl down from out of the sky. I am tornado, I bring liberation, don't flee from me, children of earth. I come for the people of poverty's nation, I whirl down to bring them new birth, round and round, round and round, round and down, and I am tornado. I come when you call me, I whirl down from out of the sky. My black velvet wings I will wrap tightly round you, I come whirling down at your cry. No more worship of things when tornado has found you, I bear you up free to the sky, round and round, round and round, round and down, and I am tornado. I come when you call me, I whirl down from out of the sky. I spurn the mansions, the dens of the wealthy, I roar overhead and fly by. I come for the trapped ones, they do the tornado dance, they call me from higher than high, round and round, round and round, round and down, and I am tornado. I come when you call me, I whirl down from out of the sky. My sister, the lightning, in letters of splendor, she writes out my name on the sky. My brother, the thunder, he reads the inscriptions announcing my name as I fly round and round, round and round, round and down, and I am tornado. I come when you call me, I whirl down from out of the sky.
Make me a pallet on your floor. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make it soft, make it low, so the hotel never know. Make me a pallet on your floor. Seems to me that I've missed my chance. I should have booked my room well in advance. The Concom expected 300, maybe 4. 900 showed up at their door. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make it soft, make it low, so the hotel never know. Make me a pallet on your floor. Now the Filk thing has lasted through the night. I ought to catch some Z's before daylight. I need to find a little space that I can just call mine. A panel table will do fine. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make it soft, make it low, so the hotel never know. Make me a pallet on your floor. I beg of you, I will not ask for more than 2 feet by 6 of horizontal floor. If someone doesn't give me a little bit of space, I'll have to use my guitar case. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make it soft, make it low, so the hotel never know. Make me a pallet on your floor. Make it soft, make it low, so the hotel never know. Make me a pallet on your floor.
Mary, oh Mira, it sure isn't your fault, and you're not responsible keep singing it over and over and over and over, and then somebody sings it again. Mary, oh Mira, this song's truly lovely, the first 170 times. Then I grow jaded, my ears are abraded, the next 97 are crimes. Thank heaven it scans and it rhymes.
I left the Filk sing for an hour or two. I just started singing, so I thought you'd be through. When I returned, I found I was wrong. It's the 40th verse of that very same song. And it's so long, the crowd has departed. So long, don't be so hard-hearted. So long, 3 hours since you started. It's been so long since I got to play that my hair is beginning to gray. See that guy over there, awaiting his chance, his Filk book wide open, his guitar in his hands. He couldn't play when you started your turn, but I'm sure by now he'll have had time to learn. And it's so long, the crowd has departed. So long, don't be so hard-hearted. So long, 3 hours since you started. It's been so long since I got to play that my hair is beginning to gray. Your song has now lasted all through the night. The bird is a-singing its dawn's early light. You finally look up and wait for a cheer, and find out, surprise, you're the only one here. And it's so long, the crowd has departed. So long, don't be so hard-hearted. So long, 3 hours since you started. It's been so long since I got to play that my hair is beginning to gray.
If I'd have known it was so dark and cold, darling, darling. If I'd have known it was so dark and cold, darling. If I'd have known it was so dark and cold, I'd still be home, still have you to hold, darling. Oh, darling. Out here we sing the deep space blues, darling, darling. Way out here we sing the deep space blues, darling. Way out here we sing the deep space blues. Takes 100 years to get yesterday's news, darling. Oh, darling. A year and you're long dead, darling, darling. your sons and all of your kids, darling. Oh, darling. Up ahead, they say there's glory to see, darling, darling. Up ahead, there's glory to see, darling. Up ahead, there's glory to see, but what does it mean if you can't see it with me, darling? Oh, darling. Way out here we sing the deep space blues, darling. Way out here we sing the deep space blues, darling. Way out here we sing the deep space blues. Takes 100 years to get yesterday's news, darling. Oh, darling.
When you head for the planets or the asteroids, or any local place in the big black void, use nuclear power or solar sail. When you're heading for the stars, and you're gonna fail if you use those methods, and you just won't fare, 'cause you're gonna be a geek before you're halfway there. If you wanna reach the stars and still be alive, then you're just gonna have to use hyperdrive. So do the hyperdrive boogie and get the right pace. You got to move fast when you're out there in space. So do the hyperdrive boogie and don't go so slow. Yeah, the hyperdrive boogie is the way to go. If you wanna go to Venus or you wanna go to Mars, it won't be any trouble, 'cause they ain't that far, but you gotta get past feet of sea. If you ever wanna make it out to Centauri, if there's someplace else that you'd rather be, someplace else in the galaxy, take some advice and let me tell you, my friend, you're gonna really be booking when the drive cuts in. So do the hyperdrive boogie and get the right pace. You got to move fast when you're out there in space. So do the hyperdrive boogie and don't go so slow. Yeah, the hyperdrive boogie is the way to go. So do the hyperdrive boogie and get the right pace. You got to move fast when you're out there in space. So do the hyperdrive boogie and don't go so slow. Yeah, the hyperdrive boogie is the way to go. Yeah, the hyperdrive boogie is the way to go.
There are fire lizards twined in my raven black hair, and I can't get 'em loose, and they're cutting off my hair. There's a bronze on my left ear and a green on my right, and that mess overhead is a queen's maiden flight. Well, I once was a singer, had a fine career. People came from all around me, my music for to hear. Then the fire lizards found me and my life sure did change, 'cause they can't sing the words and their desk can't's are strange. saint. How I long for a prince on an old-fashioned horse, or a fire lizard catcher bedded by the forest. There are fire lizards twined in my raven black hair, and I can't get 'em loose, and they're cutting off my hair. There's a bronze on my left ear and a green on my right, and that mess overhead is a queen's maiden flight.
I am a poor wayfaring spacer. I wander through the galaxy with the shining stars, my bright companion. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. I'll sing my song of the stars around me, a song of travels far and wide, a song of worlds that are beyond counting, of a spacer's love and a spacer's pride. The deeps of space lie all around me. I live my life in endless night. Some would call it dark, some would call it lonely. They can't seem to see the wondrous light. I'll sing my song of the stars around me, a song of travels far and wide, a song of worlds beyond counting, of a spacer's love and a spacer's pride. Now when I die, don't you bury me under no planet soil. That was near my home. Let the ether vast be my burial chamber, and let the galaxy be my headstone. I'll sing my song of the stars around me, a song of travels far and wide, a song of worlds that are beyond counting, of a spacer's love and a spacer's pride, of a spacer's love and a spacer's pride.
Explain about the airplane. It's not like they told you at all, 'cause the airplane can fly, but the reason why is that people don't expect it to fall. The pilot's at the controls, he thinks it's his skill, but the airplanes only fly because the passengers believe that they will. Never fly, and I'll tell you why. I do all my traveling on the ground, or water will do, 'cause I can swim too, but I'm no good at flying around. If I was on board the plane, we all would be killed, 'cause the airplanes only fly because the passengers believe that they will. It's my duty duty at best to protect all the rest, and I take it seriously. If I was on board the planes, they'd fall like rain, and think what a mess it would be. The pilot's at the controls, she thinks it's her skill, but the airplanes only fly because passengers believe that they will. So if you're like me, the place you should be is anywhere else but a plane. Let the flyer beware, I'm a menace in the air. I should travel by Greyhound or train. And when you fly from now on, just think of the thrill, knowing the airplanes only fly because the passengers believe that they will. Hey, famous writer, you're gonna miss us when we're gone. Hey, famous writer, you're gonna miss us when we're gone. You're gonna miss your loyal readers as time goes marching on. You eat our food and you drink our beer and wine. You eat our food and you drink our beer and wine. But all you've got to say is, hey kid, you ain't no friend of mine. You make bad speeches and you treat us like the maid. You make bad speeches and you treat us like the maid. It's mighty clear you don't remember. You're here 'cause you've been paid. You have the foulest mouth that we have ever heard. You have the foulest mouth that we have ever heard. It's sure a good thing what you're selling is just your written word. Who do you think it was that put you on every shelf? Who do you think it was that put you on every shelf? Have you forgotten that you didn't buy all your books yourself? Hey, famous writer, you're gonna miss us when we're gone. Hey, famous writer, you're gonna miss us when we're gone. You're gonna wish you had some readers as time goes marching on. Láadan Song, Dille Wilshire. Láadan Song, Dille Wilshire. Láadan Song, Dille Wilshire. Wilshire, oh Wilshire. Láadan Leshona, Láadan Leshona, Láadan Leshona, Shona, oh Shona, Láadan Lepala, Láadan Lepala, Láadan Lepala, Hala, oh Hala, Láadan Ledonidana, Láadan Ledonidana, Láadan Ledonidana, Donidana, Donidana, Láadan Láadan Dilewilsha, Láadan Dilewilsha, Wilsha, oh Wilsha.